but it's demons on the chally. Think it's sweet till they in the alley. Yeah,
Get after it, MP.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And don't let the high fashion fool you. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Golden State Warriors. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. Allen for the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screen. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And the Nets with possession here. It's a three-point game. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Wiggins watches the floor and sees a guy with a better look.
Double team on Thomas. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the inside.
The thing in our overdrive. Can't touch. Can't rush. Selected. Down.
The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Now here's Thomas. Consistent production from him. Averaging just over 20.
The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Stolen by Allen, setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brooklyn with the ball.
Nice, get that rebound.
Let's
nice.
go. Oh, they found me.
That was a
I
good
swear
foul.
to
That was a good foul.
Got good defense.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward.
Golden State looking at who they've got. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Allen. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Yes, that goes in. Jackson Davis has got his second basket of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
And among the talented VIPs in attendance, Little Tech is here. Man, I wonder if tonight's game might be a source of lyrical inspiration.
I wouldn't doubt it. Nets fans know Lil Tecca can write just about anywhere, from a studio, live event, even on video game party chats.
Now here's Johnson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 2 on the clock. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Here's Kuminga. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Thomas, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Back to Reed. Now here's Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Norbert.
Yep. Okay.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga.
What my house look like?
Nets trail by 13. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with Allen. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Here's Allen. After the basket by Brooklyn, outside Curry. Back to MP. Lets it go with a 3.
Okay.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Lets it go from deep. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nets trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Zubac with a screen on Allen. Puts it up from 17. That one goes in.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one, and he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major play.
good one,
One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the kick in the butter, I kinda like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Brent, a significant game tonight with serious playoff implications on the line.
You could just feel it in the atmosphere, right, BA? Even us coming in, you saw a lot more fans outside of the building. They're here early. They're watching the warm-ups. The players seem like they're locked in. Those coaches meetings we had even had some intensity to them. So I'm fired up to be sitting here with you to watch this one.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Sinks the tray.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Jackson Davis comes to help. Nets trail by 18. Thomas outside. Reed for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Allen. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics played really well. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Thomas for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Allen.
Nets trail by 16. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Allen is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Now here's Allen. Curry finds Allen from downtown.
Let's go.
Good rebound. Good tipping. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm there. I'm there.
Come on.
Okay.
I see you, LD. Good.
We miss you.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And the regular season is almost over, Doris. What are you honed in on tonight?
I think, Brian, whether we're talking about pre-All-Star break where things can get a little wonky or maybe the start of the season, to me, the best teams, regardless of the time of the year it is, they are focused on staying true to their habits and remaining competitively tough. Because I don't care if you're playing guys outside the rotation that are normal. Those guys have got to bring great effort. The standard should be met nightly regardless of the circumstance.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics played really well. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he registered a triple-double showing off all of his skills. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed.